Hello, good evening.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Shivani. How are you today, Damodar?
Yeah, I'm well. Thank you for asking, ma'am. What about you,
Y-
ma'am?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How's your day going?
Yeah, my day is going very well.
Okay, tell
Yeah.
me about your day. What did you do today? The weekend.
Okay. Today, actually, okay, first of all, I want to tell you about myself. My name is Damodar Saini. I'm from Rajasthan and currently I'm living in Ahmedabad. If I talk about my qualification, I completed my graduation 2016 and now I'm working in private sector as a salesman. So today it was my holiday, so I went to another work. Actually, I am an artisan as well in tiles marble industry. So I went there and I worked there and I fixed tiles in swimming pool and yeah after at evening I came back at my room. That's all.
Okay. Quite a hectic day you have, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
So you didn't mention anything about your hobbies, Damodar.
Okay, my hobbies are reading books and reading books, traveling, and playing cricket.
Hmm. So could you tell me one of the books that you have read recently?
Pardon, ma'am?
Could you tell me the name of a book that you have read recently or the last book that you read?
Okay, book. I bought Do Epic Sit Done.
Okay, so you
Uh,
read that.
yeah, writer name is Ankur Wariko. Yeah, recently I purchased and one or two chapters I read.
Okay. So what is your takeaway from the book up until that you have read, the two, three chapters that you have read? What is your takeaway from the book?
Yeah, I'm learning new things, but when I read any book, then I learn something. But I after sometimes I forget uh, everything because it takes a lot of time and it takes practice. If I practice again and again, then I can remember for long time. Yeah.
Okay. So you do not remember what you have read in the book up until now.
Yeah, I'll learn about confidence or little bit. Yeah, how to do
Any
it.
other book that any other book that you remember about which you would like to share?
Yeah, mm, one book is time management.
Okay.
Yeah, I read it. All book I read. It is very slim or very slim book, I can say.
You mean a short book? It's a short book.
Yes, short book. Yeah.
So what did you learn from that book?
I learned many things that how to use your time and how can you uh, use your time in right way and like how means you can use your morning time in a better manner. So I get up early nowadays at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock and sometimes I learn new things.
Hmm. So what kind of thing have you been learning recently?
Recently, I'm learning some quotation and some small things. I
Wow.
know in Hindi lots of, but it is a little bit difficult in English. But I know many quotation quote in English. Yeah,
Would you mind sharing some?
yeah, sure. Okay, one is it it is said by it has been said by APJ Abdul Kalam. Difficulties in your life do not come to destroy you, but to help your hidden potential and power. Let the difficulties know that you too are difficult. Means yeah,
Uh,
and
and
power.
what does this, yes, what does
Mhm.
this quote mean? What message does this quote give us?
Okay, it give us that you have lot of powers. You should, know your uh, all your ability. Yeah, and you are not too weak. You are too powerful.
Uh, So, if
Yeah,
you look on the dashboard, Damodar, there is an option for accessing the session notes. Would you mind opening the session notes today?
yeah, sure. Yeah, I read. I have gone through.
Yes. So, it's the first we have a small story about Let's Make Sheru. Have you read that part?
Yes, yes, yes.
Would you mind reading it again for me?
Okay, okay, ma'am. Sure. Okay, okay. Let's meet Sheru. So the story is the relationship between humans and dogs can't be expressed in words. Dogs are loyal and friendly, and their love is conditional. Make friends with dogs, and you will never feel lonely. A friend is a domestic animal. Dogs are harmful unless someone attacks them. On the way,
Damodar, wait.
yes,
You're reading some of the words wrong. It is written, a dog is a domestic animal, and dogs are harmless, not harmful. It is written
yeah,
harmless.
harmless. Okay, harmless unless someone attacks them. On the way back from school, I found a helpless, hungry puppy lying on the roadside. I brought it home. It was obvious my mother was with anger on seeing this. But with time, my mother accepted him and allowed him to stay with us. He has sparkle in his eyes which attacked us. My sister
Accept,
called him
wait.
attract,
It is that he has
attractive,
sparkle in his eyes, which
mhm,
attracted us.
attracted us. Yeah. My sister called him Sheru, and that's how he got a new name, Sheru. Does not demand much but good food, frequently conversation, exercise, and a little fun activity. Sheru is a member of our family. He loves to play and jumps all around the house. Everyone is Everyone in the family loves him dearly as is he is a stress booster for us. He is a
Buster.
loyal, yeah,
Uh,
buster. Okay, stress buster. For us, he is loyal and is protector for our family. There are a lot of lessons for why everyone must have dogs at home. Life becomes easy when you have an anytime available mate like them. They provide sympathy in our bad times. We have like a bodyguard in times of crisis, and a lovely sibling at the time when we are lonely.
Yes. So very good. Now, Damodar, we encountered a few words. Can you tell me what is the meaning of sibling, as we read in the last line?
Yeah, sibling means brother and sister, like
Very good. And how about crisis?
crisis when we face any problems, then dogs protect us.
Yes. So, what is your opinion about this story? Is it true that dogs are, as the story explains us, as they are bodyguard, protector, and they are a all-time mate? Do you agree with this?
Yes, I agree with this story, and actually, it is true. Uh, a dog always help us when if I have a dog, so he will always play with me, and he will fun with me, and lots of things he will do. And dogs, sometimes with the help of dogs, we catch um thieves and some uh, unknowingly things we know about.
I guess what you're trying to say, we get aware about a lot of things that are happening around us.
Yeah,
So, for example,
unaware.
yes, what sort of things that you get aware of with dogs that you were unaware of earlier?
Yeah, and I was when I got a puppy. At before that, I was unaware that he will help us or not.
Okay, so what sort of help did you wanted from a puppy?
Not help, but sometimes it happens that if we are alone, we are living alone, then we can play with it, and we can talk also, and because they understand our language, and we can observe that what does he want to say. And lots of dogs I found and I saw that if you call his name, if you are anywhere, then he will understand who is coming. And I have a dog. When after 1 year or 6 months, if I go to my place, and when I uh, started uh, whistling, so he understand, and he comes towards me, and he started pounding that my friend has come. So
Oh,
he comes to me, and he started jumping either and either, and uh, he
here and there. You mean here and there.
yeah, yes, he come on, means he climb on my
He
body.
came, he jumped onto your body.
Yeah, he jumped on my body, and then we play with each other.
So, what motivated your decision to adopt a dog?
Uh, Motivation is that we should have a dog because dogs are very loyal and towards their family, and they never want to harm anybody. They never want to harm anybody because they understand everything. But if you if anybody bothers that dog, so definitely he will also, in protect. he will protect ourselves, then he will attack on anybody.
Okay. So now I have some of the questions from the passage itself that we read. The first one is, what was the name of the dog in the passage?
Sheru.
Very good. And what did Shiru demand from the family?
He don't want to, good things. He wants only good food.
Yes, exactly. And what did Shiru love to do?
He love to do.
You can look at the passage to look for the answers if you want.
I can read again.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so Sheru. So, ma'am, I should read all story or I should find
No,
answer
no,
only.
where you can find the answer. You can read it if you want entirely, and if you want to find the answer, you can do that.
Okay, so the relationship between humans and dogs, we express what dogs are loyal and friendly, and their love is conditional. Makes friend with dog, and we will never feel lonely. A dog is a domestic animal, and dogs are harmless unless someone attacks them. On the way back from school, I found a helpless, hungry puppy lying on the road, and I brought it home. I was obvious. My mother was with anger on seeing this, but okay, ma'am, here is the answer. Um, Jump. Seru is a member of our family and he loves to play. Yeah, he loves to play and jump all around the house. Yeah.
Yes. Now, Damodar, if you look, we have a few words in our session notes only. So the
Okay.
first one we have is loyal. It means sticking to one thing. It means someone who is loyal, who is honest to something. So we can
Mm-hmm.
say that Shiru was a loyal dog. Now, can you frame a sentence with the word loyal?
Okay. I like loyal person.
Okay, very good. The next we have is unconditional. It means without any conditions, without imposing
Yeah.
any kinds of condition on something.
Yeah.
So a mother always shares an unconditional love for her or his for her child.
Yeah. Okay.
How about you?
Okay. Teacher always teach unconditional uh, with their students.
No, this one was not grammatically appropriate. Try to think about it. You can take time to think about your sentence.
Okay, unconditional, and I I want to help so many people unconditionally.
Very good. That can work. Now, lonely means being alone. How about lonely?
Okay, uh, mm, some people don't have their family, so they feel lonely.
Okay, very well. How about next we have sparkles, shines and glitters. So we can say the water
Right.
droplets are sparkling on the field.
Okay, yeah. And one day I went to farm and I saw a stone and it was sparkling.
A stone. Okay, that can work.
Yeah, yeah, I can
Uh,
say a diamond was sparkling.
the diamond sparkles. This diamond is sparkling a lot.
You know.
Okay. The next we have a conversation. So I can say Damodar and me are having a conversation right now.
Okay.
How about you?
How we have conversation? I couldn't understand, ma'am.
A conversation means talking. An
Yeah.
example sentence is Damodar and I are having
Okay.
a conversation right now.
Okay. I thought that you want to make conversation with me like this.
No, no. So as I can
Okay.
see, it is time for me to provide you your feedback, Damodar. I would say
Okay.
that your sentence formation is quite good. There's a little bit bits and gaps while you're delivering your sentence. But the major issue that I saw was grammatical errors. So I tried to correct you in between as well when as you were making mistake. So I think the
Yeah.
first thing that we need to work on is grammatical errors. And for that,
Okay.
there are two ways. First one is you can read. So when you read, you get an idea of how to express in what sentence you should use and for what kind of expression. So that helps with your
Okay.
vocabulary as well as grammar. The other way is that you read about grammatical rules, preposition, modal verbs, tenses. So this was the issue, grammar, and these are the two ways you can work on it. Anything you'd like
Okay.
to share, Damodar?
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I don't know how to frame sentence. If anybody give me a word that I stuck, and that how can I frame
Yes, for
in a
that only
sentence?
I was telling you to read because when you read, you know how to express, you learn how to express certain things. So that
Yeah.
would be the wisest solution.
Okay. Ma'am, I have two to three words, and I don't. I know the meaning, but I don't know how to use. One is some extent.
So you can extend this session to some extent, but after a while I'll have to leave. Some extent means थोड़ी दूर तक, to कुछ हिस्से तक. So you can
Okay.
take up my property, my share of the money to some extent, but then I can't give you. Again, I'm saying you
Okay.
don't have to force it. Read. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.
that will be all for today. Thank you so much for joining me, Damodar. Bye.
Yeah. Bye, ma'am.